Thank you for downloading this video. This is the fly fishing consultant, Fly Tying Tutorials. Hopefully this one's going to be in focus. I'm Rob Snowhite. Today we're tying an extremely effective pattern. It's commercially known as the Squirmy Wormie. It's a little rubber worm tied on a hook, and in the past week we've caught bluegill, long-eared sunfish, channel cats, largemouth bass, and white perch. I went out trying them ideally for carp last night. The only thing I ended up finding in the river were blue crabs, which is pretty cool considering I'm on the other side of the Potomac River from Washington, D.C. To purchase these, you can go to eBay and get stuff made by Spirit River. It's known as Squirmy Wormie material, and I buy this from Parker Flies. You can go straight to their website, parkerflies.com. The material today is all procured from craft stores. It's Halloween in a month or so. So they're already stocking stuff. These are little voodoo heads. They come in black, purple, orange, and green. And all you have to do is cut off these pieces and tie them on. Of course, the ideal piece is this right here. This is the one for bouncing it off your hand. That's a perfect worm shape when you cut that piece off. If you want shorter ones, they sell them in a peachy orange, a chartreuse, a purple, straight up pink, and additionally pink with little orange tips. So all we're going to do today is get some hooks out. We're going to be using heavy egg hooks. This is size 6, made by Orvis. And I want this fly to sink down. So in addition to using a heavy hook, I'm also going to be using premium brass beads. I get these about $2 per 100 from wholeflycompany.com. These are 9 and 64 inch size. So what I'm going to do now is tie the fly for you. I'm going to pop the hook off, and here is the hook. Of course, I'm using the Regal Vise because when I put the hook in, it doesn't go anywhere. I'm using just generic Orvis pink G thread. Just start my thread. Don't really care if pieces are hanging off. I'm not that kind of guy. I had no interest in fishing this pattern until one of my clients swore by it for carp. So I've gone ahead, in the past week I've been fishing it, and it's been quite successful. So what I'm going to do now is take this little voodoo head, and I'm just going to cut off these at the base. So I've got this little wormy piece. I'm going to just put this end right behind, and I'm going to start wrapping it down. You don't want to use too much pressure or you will slice through. What I'm also going to do is pull this back just to get the material out of the way. And I'll wrap back forward. That is it. If you tie it differently, this might sit a little more flush, but I don't really care. Take the second piece, and we're going to wrap that down again. I'm going to cut off those tag ends, wrap over the bead to the front of the eye, right? Oh, come on. There we go. Pull this piece down, a couple gentle wraps. I'm going to half hitch this. And that is the pattern. Oops. All I need to do is cut that off, cut off that nub, cut off that nub, and there you have it. That is one very easy to tie squirmy worm, and it's been quite effective this past week. I'm going to show you how to tie the smaller version now. I'm going to be using a size, what hook is this? I don't even know. This is a caddis scud hook, probably size 10. So what I'm going to do is use the materials for this one. This is going to be the smaller 1-inch material. Start your thread, and I don't have any beads this size, so I would sink this down with split shot. I'm just going to take the squirmy legs and wrap it down. And I have no shame in fishing this pattern. It works. I went to a craft store, procured the materials. I cut them up to suit my needs as a fly tyer, and I have fashioned it to a hook. It's no different than using feathers or chenille or anything else. And there are plenty of aquatic worms in our waterways that fish eat off of. This is not just some kind of earthworm. There you go. That's like the 1-inch version. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any more questions, you can shoot me an email through my website, www.robsnowhite.com.